everyone, and welcome to a new elusive target video, where today we'll be covering the politician in 4 unique assassinations. I've decided to try something a little bit different, and that is to provide you with a detailed, step-by-step walkthrough on how to complete these challenges. So without further delay, let's get into the video. So, this first method, Loud Ballistic, our loadout should be a tranquilizer gun, a striker with its briefcase, as well as a crowbar. Upon the initial cutscene, we're going to exit the cutscene and we're going to run towards the mansion.
Are both preparing for their undoubtedly tearful comebacks.
You'll notice 2 guards in the distance. Fire a body panic shot at one of them in order to lure them to your location.
Additional reconnaissance might be in order.
Anyone see him? Target is lost. I repeat,
Once both guards are blind from the shot, you're going to want to fire a shot at the prop in the room where our target is. The target will perceive the distraction sound coming from above her and will go upstairs to investigate. As you're approaching the mansion, use 47's instinct to check to make sure the guard on the 2nd floor balcony didn't hear the shot in the distance, as we're going to need to distract him with the briefcase. Once he's distracted, we can climb the pipe and vault the ledge in order for us to knock out the 2 guards on this floor. So this is the first guard we need to knock out, and the second guard is Barbara's personal guard. We can now make our way downstairs in order to retrieve the car keys for our exit. Remember to always holster your weapon when inside, because if the target's guards spot you for a second, it's an instant target lockdown. Now we can vault over this ledge and make our way back to the front of the house, where we will then hide behind the second vehicle on the right and eliminate the target with our unsilenced pistol. This strat can be somewhat inconsistent at times, but I found that hiding in this position here will prevent the guards on the roof from discovering her body.
The client is transferring.
For the second strat, push kill, our loadout will consist of the same items, but instead we're replacing the striker with the silver baller. I'm gonna fast forward this part, but essentially we're duplicating the same strat as before by luring the target to the roof. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the camera here, causing a bullet impact scenario for the guard on the 2nd level. This will allow us to climb the pipe to knock out the same 2 guards from the previous method. Once both guards are knocked out, we can go downstairs as before to grab the set of car keys. Now we can follow our target to the roof and create a bullet distraction for the guard completing his route towards us.
Come in. Anybody there? Come in.
We're gonna have a small window for the push prompt to appear on the screen in order for us to eliminate her. We can then go ahead and shoot the vent cover and create another bullet distraction for the guard in the security room below us in order for us to get to our exit.
Now, time to make your exit.
Clear.
This third strat, Electrocution method, is a little different, where our loadout will consist of the Krugermeyer and lockpick. For this run, we're going to utilize the peekaboo lure in order to get our target next to a puddle of water. So I'll fast forward this part again. We can now go ahead and unlock the garage door and retrieve the battery on top of the toolbox. We're gonna need to compromise the fish tank before throwing our battery, as the impact from the water will push the battery out of proximity. So go ahead and grab the car keys and aim your gun at Barbara to lure her faster. You'll then need to shoot the battery before exiting. But before we exit, we need to distract the guard on the second floor so he doesn't spot us.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47.
This last strat, explosive device, our loadout will be the covert SMG, the icon proximity explosive device, and the blue Easter egg. In order for this strat to work, we need to immediately exit the cutscene and approach the front of the house before Barbara's double makes her way to the washroom. Again, we're gonna go ahead and use the peekaboo lure, but instead of luring the target with it, we're gonna lure her double. Once she suspects 47's body, we're gonna shoot the lock on the door and enter the washroom, placing the explosive device on top of the sink, where we will then make our way into the adjacent room to shut the blinds and grab the apple. Barbara will hear the device and enter the washroom with her guard standing outside. Once she approaches the device, we can drop the egg, knocking out her guard and grabbing her body to hide it.
Target eliminated. Well done, 47. The client is transferring a very charitable donation as we speak.
There will be two guards who will approach the washroom after hearing the explosion, and one of them will attempt to wake the knocked out guard, so go ahead and fire the apple at this NPC. There will be a small window of opportunity to grab the car keys and make your way outside without getting compromised. This last bit of the strat is fairly RNG and can be inconsistent, but I highly recommend you guys download the Peacock mod and practice it first before attempting it in the official server. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the love and support I've been getting recently, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.